welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kenna and I make videos every Wednesday and Saturday about fashion, food, and lifestyle. So if any of that interests you, subscribe. I would love to have you here. Today is going to be a little bonus video. This is just going up. I'm gonna try to make it go up tonight. It's Monday the 14th, and my goal is just to make this and then edit it and get it up tonight for you guys, because I wasn't really planning to do this video, but I was really just inspired with everything that has been going on in my life, and I kind of just want to share a message with you all. If you have been here since 100 subscribers, you know what's about to happen. I wasn't planning on filming this, but I don't know, like I said, I just have been through a lot the past month and just want to share my thoughts and motivate you guys, inspire you guys a little bit. So that is what I'm going to do. So today I'm going to make 200 pancakes. I came prepared this time. I got these little bottles, so I am ready. And while I make these pancakes, I am just going to talk about something that I've been feeling a lot lately and I've been struggling with, and that is just not feeling like I'm enough or like I deserve. Well, it's more like I don't feel like I'm good enough for anything. I don't know. I will get into that obviously in this video. That's exactly what I'm gonna be talking about, but I need to get this started. And honestly, like, filming this video is honestly really scary for me, because for some reason I don't know, talking about mental health stuff is kind of scary for me, and I know it's scary for a lot of people as well, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be normalized to talk about, you know, your mental health. We talk about all the time how our physical bodies are sick, but we never talk about like when our mental state isn't the best. But that is, I don't know, that is what I'm going to work on today, and just opening up and being as honest as I can. It was very hard for me to film this because what I'm going to tell you is I'm kind of embarrassed, and I didn't want to tell you. Wow, this is so much easier. I love this. Oh my god, this is so easy. Why didn't I get this the first time? So what really inspired me to film this was my job situation. So as some of you may know, I graduated with a nursing degree in May, and my hospitals weren't hiring for a while, and they recently started hiring, so I applied to 3 as of now, and I was really nervous for some reason. I don't know, I was so nervous. I'm like, how are they gonna know like I'm good enough? I mean, my resume is pretty good, but I was also like sick for all of my college, so I never did any extracurriculars or anything. I'm amazed at how quick that was. Let me count this. So I didn't do, like, I was super sick, as many of you know. So I never did any extracurriculars. I was never like involved in anything in college because I was so sick, and I couldn't do anything other than the bare minimum of school. I mean, my grades are really good, but I don't know. Some hospitals care more about like the extracurriculars. Okay, let me gather my thoughts again. Sorry, my cats are being really loud, but let me start over. Okay, I think my cat's done being loud. But as I was saying, what inspired me to film this video was that I've been applying to hospitals, and I was just so nervous because, I don't know, applying for jobs always makes me so anxious, especially now since this is literally my career. This is my career that we're talking about, like what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. Obviously, the job that I get now doesn't necessarily have to be the one that I'm doing for the rest of my life, but it is going to be what I'm going to be doing for about 1 to 2 years at least, because that's how like hospital contracts work. Is you have to, oh no, I did it too early. Is you have to work with that hospital for at least like 1 to 2 years, just sign a contract. So I'm like, this is, you know, what I'm going to be doing at least for 1 to 2 years. So it just makes me really nervous. My dream is to work NICU days, but obviously I know like at my level and the competition here, like that's probably not gonna happen, but it's, you know, it's my dream, and I don't see myself working anywhere else. So, you know, it's kind of hard, but you know, I have to do what I have to do, and if I don't get in the NICU, I can work towards it. But I applied to 3 places. Not all of them were the NICU. They were just different areas or different hospitals in Florida, and some of them I've been waiting to hear for like over, I don't know, like 1 to 2 weeks now, and I still haven't heard anything, and it's making me nervous because it's like, this is all I got. I don't know what else to do. And then I also got denied from a hospital, and I didn't even get an interview or anything. They just completely denied me, and I don't know, that made me really upset, because I just sat there and wondered for several days, like, why am I not good enough? Why do they not think that I'm good enough? Like, I want nothing more than to be a nurse and to care for patients, and I know that I would be the best nurse that I can be. Like, that's it, because it's where my passion lies. Like, that's what I want to do. I've known what I wanted to do since since middle school. I've known I wanted to be a NICU nurse since middle school, and I know that I can be an excellent nurse, and that's what I've been studying for, that's what I've been training for, and like they just completely denied me. And like, I don't know, like, and it just really hurt, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why am I not good enough? I got really good grades in school. I worked so hard. I got good letters of recommendation. Like, I sent all of that as well, and I still just didn't even get an interview. And I was just so embarrassed. I was so ashamed, and I literally, like I said, for 2 to 3 days, I just cried so often and just sat there and wondered what I did wrong. Like, why am I not good enough for them? Oh, she's hot. And, oh geez. Yeah, so I just couldn't get this feeling out of my head of wondering why I wasn't good enough for even an interview. And I don't really know quite how I got out of it. It just takes time. Sometimes, and I'm a firm believer in this, sometimes you really just need to like feel your emotions, and you really just need to cry, get it all out, be angry, be upset, because if you just let it build up, it's going to come out somewhere else. Like I don't know, you're gonna lose it eventually. Like your mind and body can only have so much sadness and anger built up inside you before you just lose it all. So I personally believe that sometimes you really just need to cry it out. You need to let out all of your emotions, and you need to feel them fully and completely, so that way you can let them go. Me and my boyfriend have been talking about this and working on it, because it's so important for men too, because there's already a stigma around like mental health and being sad and crying, and how, you know, we're adults and we shouldn't cry, we should suck it up and deal with it. But that is so wrong. And especially for, like I was saying, especially for males, it's even harder for them, because they're supposed to appear macho and tough all the time, and crying is seen as wimpy and bad. And me and my boyfriend were talking about this, and we just are trying to really feel our emotions more and not try to let it build up, and just talk to each other. I mean, we already are like pretty good at talking to each other about emotions, but sometimes it's really hard, because you almost feel this guilt of being sad, and that's not how it should be. We shouldn't feel guilty for being sad. Everyone goes through so many problems and hardships in their life that being sad is nothing to be ashamed of, and you need to feel it. You need to feel it. And I feel like that once you feel it, it's easier to get over. Like I said, for a couple days I just sat in my sadness and really just kind of soaked up what was going on, and then it got better, and I'm like, you know what, like, this is happening for a reason. I didn't get this job for a reason. There's something better out there for me. I just have to wait for it, and I have to just keep applying and just remain hopeful that this was meant to happen, and I will find a job somewhere else, and someone will fully welcome me and just be excited to have me on their team. But that was, I don't know, that was really hard, and I didn't want to share it with you guys, because I didn't want to share that I got rejected from a job. Honestly, for me, like I said, it was just very heartbreaking, embarrassing. I didn't want to tell anyone. I felt very, very upset. Like, I let myself down, I let my family down, I let my nursing school down. Like, I feel like I let everyone down, and I was like, why am I not good enough? Why? That's all I could really wonder. So like, just know that you guys, and how you feel, if you feel sad, if you feel not good enough, your feelings are valid no matter what you're talking about, and no matter what it's in reference to, even if it's like the smallest thing, because we're not here to compare each other's problems. We're here to just be understanding. Everyone experiences hardships on a daily basis, and if we start to compare, that's not good. That's not what we need to do. That's not how we're gonna bring ourselves together. We need to bring everyone together with empathy and caring and understanding. And I guess like I've just for some reason have been feeling like almost the same way like about my YouTube. Like, it is so hard for, I feel like, all creators not to compare yourself to other people's videos and other people's growth and all of that. And it is hard. It is something that I need to still work on. I am better at not comparing, but I still struggle, because I see a lot of these people who have beautifully filmed and edited videos, and it's just so like aesthetic and nice and beautiful. I respect those videos and creators so much, because I know how much like time and effort those videos take. But I would compare myself to those, because I'm like, I don't make those kind of videos, because like for me, it's just, I don't have an aesthetic, I don't have completely developed editing skills yet. Like, this is all new to me. Like, I've never done this before, and I'm like, maybe that's why people don't like me as much. I'm like, it just goes this downward spiral of comparing and not believing that I'm good enough. And I feel like a lot of people feel the same way, just about whether it's about if you do have a YouTube or if you have anything, I guess, going on in your life. I feel like we all struggle with the feeling of not feeling good enough. And I feel like that is one of the worst, I don't want to be dramatic and say that's one of the worst feelings to have, but it is a very tough feeling to have because it usually comes after you feel like you've given your all into something and then your all still was not enough. And that it's just heartbreaking and devastating and you don't know what to do because you felt like you did it all. You felt like you did everything you were supposed to, above and beyond, and it still is not recognized or enough. And my best advice is just, like I said, feel the emotions, talk to someone that you can trust that will listen to you and validate your feelings, and don't be ashamed of how you feel because how you're feeling, like I said, is valid. It's important, and seriously, just cry. Just cry it out. It feels so good. And then reward yourself, take a break. My favorite things to do are watch Netflix. Well, actually it's not Netflix. Right now it's House, which is on Prime Video. Watch House, watch YouTube videos. Lately I've been getting into sewing, so like sewing, taking a bath, just doing whatever you do, just reward yourself and remind yourself that you are good enough and you are worthy of self-care and kindness, and you're beautiful and amazing and all of that, and you're not alone. Never forget that you aren't alone. I am here to say that if you are watching this and you feel like you are not good enough, I am here to tell you that you are good enough and that you are not alone and that you are worthy and you will accomplish what you need to accomplish. It may not be now, but if you work hard enough for it, you will get there. You will get there, I promise. You just gotta keep working, keep persisting. That is my biggest advice, is just to keep going. Keep going and be so loud that they can't ignore you. Just please don't give up. That is my biggest thing, is don't give up. Take a break if you need to. Don't give up. I'm looking at you. Don't give up. Please don't give up on your dreams. I promise you, you can get there, okay? Okay? You are good enough. You're beautiful. I feel like I just need to keep saying it because if I say it enough, you might actually believe it. And please, please believe it. And it's okay not to believe it sometimes. But as you know, feel the emotions and then we will get back there. I promise you, we can do this. We all can do this. We all can achieve our dreams, okay? Ugh. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let me count my pancakes. I'm already at 156. This is awesome. I'm so glad I got these little bottles. So nice. But I don't know how many people are going to see this video, but if you do see this video, be brave, be bold, and comment something about yourself, like compliment yourself or comment one of your goals. And if you see other people's comments, like comment back and motivate them. Just, you know, let's just start this train of positivity and like support and letting each other know that we are all good enough and we all have the ability to accomplish what we want to accomplish and that we all are enough despite what anyone else may tell you, okay? I will get a job. Why did I do that? I will get a job, whether it be in the NICU or anywhere else, but I will get a job as a nurse. I will get there. My route, my journey there may be a little bit different than other people. I may be a little bit later, but that is okay because I just need to get there and I will get there. I know I will because it's my passion, it's my dream, and I will be there and I will be the best dang nurse that I can be. And I will continue to make videos that I am passionate about. Even if I have 200 subscribers for the rest of my life, I will continue to make videos because I love it and I know there's people out there that I can help and that I can inspire. But the thing is, I just have to keep going, and that's what you all have to do too, whatever is going on in your life. Like, school is hard, keep going. You can get there, I promise. You just gotta keep working and you will get there. Get help when you need it. Please, please don't be afraid to ask for help. That's also something we need to work on, is normalizing asking for help. And people in our lives, like, we just need to know that we need to be more empathetic to each other and understanding, because we all experience so many different things on a daily basis that other people don't understand because they didn't experience it. We all have different experiences and we just need to listen to each other and help each other in any way that we need. And that is also, I don't know, that's what I also want to inspire others to do. And just, you are enough, okay? I can't say that enough. Just replay it in your head, like write it down. Just, you know how like in school, I don't even know if this is a thing because it never happened to me, was like if you were in school and you said something or did something bad, they made you write it over and over again. I feel like do that, but just say like, you are enough, you are beautiful, you are amazing. And if you just say it enough and look at yourself every day in the mirror and say it, you might begin to like truly and genuinely believe it and feel it, because it's a whole different thing than like just knowing like, oh, I know like I'm good enough. But when you actually feel it, embody it, and let it kind of consume you, the confidence completely just takes over and you are able to accomplish so much and go out and not be afraid of the world. So I'm telling you, just keep going. That's the biggest advice that I can give you, is to keep going and that you are enough. They want you to challenge you to do something like out of your comfort zone and to go out and do something that you're afraid of. Because as I've said in multiple of my videos, if you're afraid of something, it's usually good, because it usually means it's important, because you're afraid of messing up, you're afraid of what people will think, you're afraid of what might change after it happens. And if you think of all of that, it's all positive, it's all good, because you're going to make a difference, you're going to change, but it's scary. I'm not going to count these because I know this is more than 50 and that I made 200. So that was so much faster than my other one. So I'm so glad. See, I underestimated. I thought I was going to need like more than one, so I made 2 whole batches of pancake batter, but now I didn't even use one. What do I do? I don't know. But I just want you to know, as you know, that you aren't alone. And we all get rejected, we all get overlooked, and we all feel like we aren't enough. But we all are. We all are enough, and we all are important. And feel free to message me anytime on Instagram. Like I will respond and help you in any way that I can. If you want just someone to talk to, if you want advice, if you have any questions, just message me, comment, anything. And I encourage you guys to do that to each other. So if you see someone comment on like my post and you are really, you know, just drawn to them and intrigued and want to help them, reach out to them as well. Just build your own little community and help each other out. I don't know if I really have anything else to say. I just wanted to be open with how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll read you, hey, no scratchy. Okay, maybe I'll read you an entry from my journal, which I didn't want to, but I brought it down here because I wanted to, but I didn't want to at the same time, because I feel very exposed, feel like I'm hanging my dirty laundry. Is that what they say? Yeah, like I said, it just makes me very uncomfortable, and looking at this like also makes me sad that I felt this upset and torn up about my job. But I wrote this on September 10th, which wasn't too long ago. I said, I got rejected from a job. I didn't even get an interview. I don't get it. I have nothing but love to give to all my patients. I busted my bum in school to get perfect grades all while I was sick, but that still wasn't enough for them. Why am I never enough? What am I doing wrong? Am I ever going to be successful? Am I ever going to get a job? Everything just feels so hopeless right now, and I feel very exposed. Makes me nervous. But that is how I was feeling that night on September 10th. And I feel like that is going to be something to look back on. And I want to get like an actual journal. That was just notes in the back of like my 5-minute journal. But I want to get an actual journal and start like writing that down, because I feel like it's kind of nice to look back on and remember how you were feeling and to see that the progress that you come to. Like how if you work out, they want you to take progress pics because the growth happens so slowly that you don't see it. But then you start working out, and then a month later you feel like you still look the same, but then you go back and you look at the old pictures and you're like, oh my god, like I actually did it. I actually made growth. I actually made progress. So I want to start journaling, but not holding myself up to any standards, because I tried journaling before, but I never was successful at it, because I would be like, I have to write a page a day, whatever. But no, you just write whatever you want. So like September 12th, which was 2 days later, the day I wrote this one, the big long one that I have, it was a couple days already after I got rejected. So I was still feeling that way a couple days after, but then 2 days later, I just wrote, this is all I wrote in my journal. I said, I'm happy, I'm working on letting go. And the fact that I was able to get there really quickly shows like that I was able to grow. And I don't know, like I can't remember what happened that day, but obviously like I just had a really good day. And then I was working on letting go of what I was saying, letting go of my emotions, letting go of my fears, and just kind of trusting that whatever happens is going to happen, and that it's all the universe and the world is working for me and not against me. So there was a reason that I didn't get to this job, and there's a reason I didn't like have a blow up or whatever on YouTube yet. And I don't know, I may not know those reasons, or I may not ever know those reasons, but I just know that there is a reason. And I feel like it's all gonna circle back to like my mission of, I just want to inspire people. I want to bring joy into people's lives. I want to encourage people to spread joy, to spread kindness, and to just remind people that you are enough and you can achieve your dreams and anything that you want to accomplish, and you can be happy and fulfill your dreams and work towards I'm trying to remember the mission of my boyfriend's company because I can't remember, but it's a really good mission. But like we have like the same values of how we just want to help people live their best lives and inspire people to live their best lives and help them realize that they can live their best lives and they are capable. We are all not perfect. We all go through ups and downs, but we have each other and we can do it. I promise you. That is a dang good 2 that I just drew. Will I be able to flip it? I do not know. As I'm making this 200, I don't know, to me that's kind of crazy that I do have 200 people because if I imagine like standing in front of 200 people, that's a lot. Sorry, that's a gross sound. Like that's a lot of people that wanna watch me. I don't know, that's honestly insane. And also like 2 of my videos got over 1,000 views and those were my gastroparesis videos, and that just makes me so happy that that many people heard my story and could get inspired by my story and just to educate about the disorder as well, because I don't know, like obviously people who have gastroparesis know about it, but maybe there were some people who didn't know about it before and ended up stumbling upon those videos, and now another person knows, and then they might go tell 3 other people, and then those people might go tell 3 other people, and then sorry, I just got really excited. And then bam, that's how awareness is spread and how we are able to spread more education and kindness and joy into this world. So that just makes me so happy. So I'm so incredibly thankful for each and every one of you that watches my video, whether you just watch silently, whether you like, comment, subscribe, anything. If you just watch my video and you don't subscribe to me, thank you. If you watch my video but don't comment or like or engage with me at all, thank you. I notice you and I appreciate you. Okay, I love you all so much, and honestly, like I can't believe like this is my life and that I am accomplishing all of this because I never thought I would. I was always too quiet and too scared to say anything, to be noticed. I would always try to be invisible in class and everywhere. I just didn't want to be noticed. I didn't want anyone to pay attention to me. I just wanted to glide by and just live my life like independently from the world and not put myself out there. But here I am today, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it, and I want you guys to go out there and challenge and work towards what you really, really want to do. Don't just say, oh, I wish I could do this. Do it, just go and do it. I literally, for a lot of my life, I always said, I wish I could learn how to sew. I want to sew. I want to make my own clothes. I want to upcycle my clothes. I want to, but I don't know how. I don't know how. I wish I could learn how. Why did I not? So I got a sewing machine and I'm going to learn how. I'm going to learn how to do it because I can. Oh no, I have that ability. I can do it and you can all do it too. Oh, she's funky. I think that is all that I want to say right now, and I'm just gonna finish making pancakes until I am used up all my batter. So final words is, you are enough, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are joyful, you can accomplish your dreams. You are not alone. I can help you. You have others around that can help you. I promise you, you can do it. And please, if this video like resonated with you or helped you in any way, like this video, that would help me a lot. And comment something, like I said, comment something positive, comment something good about yourself, comment a goal that you have that you want to achieve, and let's encourage each other in the comments if we can. Like, don't be afraid, just please encourage each other and help each other out. And I just, once again, I am so thankful for each and every one of you and how far that you have gotten me and how far and how much you've helped me grow. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to continue to grow my community, my family, all of that, and I will get a job. I hope to see you in my next video, and if you want to stick around and come along with me on my life, I would absolutely love that. Bye! Oh no, I didn't think that I had to do it backwards. No, I'm gonna try to redo it. I'm so stupid. I just had to flip it the other way around. Now it's right. It's okay. We all have slip-ups sometimes. Yay, I'm finally gonna eat my pancake cereal. So I just put pancakes, milk, plums, pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and dark chocolate sunflower seed butter. And that's what the 200 looks like. Thank you all so much again. I love you all, and just thank you for your support.